Is the following graph proportional? How can you tell? If so, what is the constant of proportionality? Can you derive an equation based on this graph? Here we have a constant of proportionality question. We need to find out if the following graph is proportional. We also need to find out what the constant of proportionality is, and need to be able to create an equation based on this graph. Well, the first thing I notice is that the graph is linear. How do we know? We know because the points are graphed in a straight line, and they will continue to be graphed in a straight line. I also notice that there is no y-intercept. This is because the linear line begins at the origin, or at 0, 0, on the graph. Lastly, in order for this graph to be proportional, we must find a constant of proportionality. In order to find this, we can use the equation m equals yx, where m is the constant. For example, we can use the point 6, 6. We notice that on the y-axis, the point is 6. On the x-axis, the point is also 6. We can now substitute these two integers into the equation, which gives us m equals 6 over 6. We know that 6 divided by 6 is 1. The same goes for every other point, making the constant of proportionality 1. An equation for constant proportionality is y equals mx, which can also work for this graph. If we substitute the constant into the equation, we get y equals 1 times x. You can check this equation by substituting any point into it, such as 10, 10. If we do this, we get 10 equals 1 times 10, because both x and y equal 10. This equation is correct because 10 times 1 equals 10. And that is how you would solve a constant proportionality question involving graphs.